Are you thinking of moving to Seattle, but you don't know which neighborhood to live in? Well, on this video, we are in Madison Park, and we're going to show you all about it in our walking vlog tour. What's up, everybody? My name is Tova Williamson.
I'm Leah Zamir.
And on this channel, we shoot tons of videos of what it's like to live in the Seattle metro area. So if those are videos you want more of, subscribe to the channel, click that little bell so you'll be notified every time a new video comes on. We get reach outs all the time from people moving here. We absolutely love hearing from you. We want to help, but we can't help unless you call. So give us a call, email, text. We got your back when you're moving to Seattle. All right, so we are in Madison Park. Like I said, Madison is a neighborhood that's just east of downtown and Capitol Hill. It goes far east over to Lake Washington. So we're at like Madison Beach Park right now. See the awesome lake.
Sailboat.
Oh, and then I-90 is right there. So we sit just, or no, that's 520. Yeah. So we're just in between like 520 and I-90 on Lake Washington. You got Bellevue over there you can see, and then all the beautiful mountains. So today is just like a perfect, beautiful day. It's a weekday, so it's not that crowded here, but normally on a nice sunny day, this beach is popping.
You got people running, sunbathing,
swimming. You can definitely swim here in the summer. So when it's warm, just go swimming. It's great. And yeah, Madison's just, you know, it's a more quaint, kind of quiet neighborhood off the beaten path. There's a lot of large single family homes here, some new townhouse construction, but not a lot of condos. It's definitely more of like a single family, larger lot, larger home neighborhood. And like we said before too, single family, you're gonna be starting probably around 1.5 and up in this neighborhood, and townhouses you can find a little bit less, maybe starting around 8 or 9 and going up from there, just depending on the size and if they're new construction or not. So we're walking up here across from the beach. You've got a little play field, a little playground, which is fun to cruise. So super cute. And then Madison, we'll walk through the little neighborhood. It's kind of a smaller area, like I said before, a couple restaurants, a couple coffee shops, but it's definitely more kind of quiet, family-oriented neighborhood versus Capitol Hill or some of the other ones that are definitely more nightlife-y. This is going to be more quiet and quaint area. Let's see over there. And then, so light rail, there's no light rail out this way either. There's some buses that you can catch.
I don't think they were intending on
No.
This is definitely more of a single family driven neighborhood.
Yeah, like suburban.
Suburban Seattle.
Yeah, kind of. Suburban, but not really.
Yeah, you're still in a great location.
Yeah.
Anything near Lake Washington people love because they've got a quick jaunt to the east side, like Bellevue, Redmond. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're still close to the Seattle city center.
And you can, I mean, just compared to, I don't know, even Capitol Hill where we were earlier, way less like hustle bustle, just a little more quiet, slower pace over here for sure. So it's kind of nice to get away, get out of places, get out of the crazy rat race. So behind us again, they've got like a Red Apple grocery store down here, coffee shops, a little hardware store. So a lot of like what you'll need is here for your kind of day-to-day, a little Madison Park hardware.
You're really only like 10 minutes from the major freeways out of the city.
Yeah.
Like if you're driving, so you can
Yeah.
still Uber pleasantly to Capitol Hill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to go out. And then I will say, like, especially right around down here in the summer, like when it's people are going to the beach and stuff, this can be really hard for parking. So you can see there's some townhouses around here.
Whenever I get invited to a summer party at Madison Beach, I'm like, oh, yeah, do I want to go?
You gotta Uber.
Gotta Uber.
Yeah. But those are some little townhouses over there.
These trees just popping up.
I know. So lucky for our vlog tour today that the weather's nice. We got Amazon Prime delivering. You can get things same day pretty much around here, I feel like Amazon spoiled me so much now. If I order things off, it's like, what? Shipping's gonna be 3 days?
Yeah.
I can't wait that long.
Same as like, I'm always shocked at how often I get things same day.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even feel right about this. But we are at the hub.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we get all that. But yeah, no, I like ordered something off Target. It took like 7 days. I was like, what?
yeah.
This is ridiculous. So where are we at? 42nd. So just classic, like older, quiet neighborhood with cute little quaint houses.
Oh, I got you.
But yeah, this is just kind of classic, quaint neighborhood. Some palm trees. I feel like you don't see palm trees very often here.
No.
New construction going on.
Little house.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you see. People will just buy some smaller little houses and tear them down. And then just, yeah. Because what do they say? You want the worst house in the best neighborhood. So try to find the most worn down house around here.
And being on Lake Washington is a coveted thing in Seattle.
Yeah.
It's Lake Union is known for being so close to the like Gasworks Park and all of the boats. So you get a little sewage runoff and it's not always the best place to swim. Lake Washington is always clear.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's tons of boats in the summer too. And when they do, what is it? Seafair in the summer, it's like a whole like month-long festival of just like water and air sports, and they do like hydroplane races on Lake Washington, and they do the Blue Angels, which are like these big fighter jets that fly over and like rattle your windows. It's very loud.
But it is fun.
Yeah. And so people are like very into that.
Big boat parties.
Yeah. It's like a whole thing. And then I think, because 4th of July, they do fireworks off Lake Union, but I wonder if you can see Bellevue's fireworks from, do they do fireworks?
Probably, yeah.
I think like Kirkland and some of those cities on the east side do fireworks on the water. So if you're on the water, you might be able to catch some of those other ones. But Kirkland's further north than
I have been in Kirkland's park, their little beach park, and seen fireworks on 4th of July.
Yeah. And that's another vlog we could do. Kirkland's a cute little downtown area.
Did Kirkland, Bellevue, Redmond. Oh, you did Redmond.
Yeah.
Yeah, the east side is definitely, it's a little pricier than Seattle. There's a divide between the east siders and the west siders. If you want to be a fancy west sider, you live in Madison. Yeah. Or
like
Denny
Blaine. Yeah. Denny Blaine. All right, and here now, see, we're just like a block from the water. Boom. So nice. And then those mountains, those are what, the Cascades over there. So if you're driving east into like further into the center part of the state, where there's a lot of like summertime camping and different outdoor activities that way. So they're all over though too. Even if you go west to the peninsula, you got a lot of stuff. So
living in Washington is definitely a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You love the outdoors. It supersedes the gray winters.
Yeah.
Especially if you're into snow sports and being outdoors during those times too, then you have it all.
Definitely the summers here make up for like the rain, because I feel like it's just so nice.
It almost gives you amnesia to your sad seasonal affective disorder.
Well, you forget.
Like this week I'm like, what? I never said I didn't want to live in Seattle. I love Seattle.
I was never depressed from the weather.
I feel crazy. You're depressed.
I feel like you don't realize it until then it's nice, and then you're like in such a good mood. You're like, that was kind of brutal the last 3 weeks.
And everybody's like Pleasantville. Hello.
I know. The first nice days, everybody's just like super nice, and then they get used to it, and then they're like, okay, don't talk to me anymore.
I gotta prepare for the winter.
Well, and then they start grumbling. They're like, it's too hot.
Oh my gosh.
So
I like jump over tables to put a muzzle on people that say that.
I know.
It's so nice. Because it's never like, especially if you come from a hot weather state like I'm from, it's like you never get sweaty.
Yeah.
You know, when you go out at 100+ degrees, you're immediately sweaty.
Yeah.
Here you have like perfect weather all year round to work out.
Yeah.
Feel good about yourself, walk around, see some nature.
Yeah.
And really in every neighborhood there's just parks. There's just
parks and like farmers markets. Almost every neighborhood. Madison I don't think has a farmers market. I don't know off the top
I
of my
don't
head.
think we do, but Capitol Hill has one now, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So almost every neighborhood has a farmer's market. If they don't, like the neighboring neighborhood has one. So you're always really close by. And I think a lot of local grocery stores are good about carrying like local produce also. So when stuff is in season, you can get it at your local grocery store pretty easy. Like cherries, cherry season, peaches, berries. Yeah. We're coming into the good fruit season now. Sick of eating apples and like squash.
Hey, I love squash.
I know, I do too, but after a while you're like, I want a strawberry. All right, so we got Madison Park. Super cute. Call us. Cafe Flora, it's like a really famous vegetarian, vegan restaurant. They have one in the airport, the SeaTac airport. So if you go there and you want bacon with your breakfast,
Get bacon.
you won't.
Bacon.
And then
Yeah.
Madison also, there's a lot of like greenery and parks around here, and there's Washington Park Arboretum that is this huge like nature preserve, and it's absolutely beautiful in the springtime. Flowers are blooming and you can walk through, so that's a good place to check out. Pagliacci Pizza, kind of the local favorite.
He's a chain. Oh my gosh, there's all these little kids eating pizza. It's so cute.
That's a good field trip day. Go to Pagliacci.
Seriously.
I'd be pretty happy with that. So in Madison, you're gonna find mostly single family, like very large, sprawling single family homes. And there's more new construction townhouses popping up. There's not a lot of condos out here. It's just more kind of spread out, larger homes. And price points here, you're starting over $1 million easy, upwards of like 2 and 3, especially if you have lake views. You can just see some of these huge, nice houses. And you can see Lake Washington that we're coming up on.
Private community over there.
Yeah.
Which you don't see much of in Seattle city limits.
And I feel like there's a mix here of like older houses and then a lot of new construction, more modern homes too, where people have like torn down old ones. And there's a good mix of like mid-century too around here, I will say. And Madison, the little downtown area, doesn't have a ton of stuff, but it's just a nice kind of quaint. There's like a Starbucks, there's a couple different restaurants. There's a Wells Fargo bank. And in the summertime here, it is just hopping because you got the beach, and even if it's like 65, you got people out sunbathing because it's so nice. So moving to a new area can be tough, especially if you don't know the neighborhoods, you don't know the areas and what you're looking for, but that's why we're here. We love to help, we want to help, but we can't help unless you reach out. So give us a call, email, text. We got your back when you're moving to Seattle.